smoke. We got legends at the table, niggas practically stars. Cash mode, what? The truth, what? And 16 bars, guaranteed 10 minutes. Take your time, relax. We not charging to get in, plus we bringing the snacks. Bring your bottle, bring your ashtray if you taking a tote. Podcast, open mic, Tuesdays up in smoke. We getting lit at the table, talking all type of shit. We got comics telling jokes, we got poets who spit. We got rappers slanging verses, singers singing the hits. Too much salt, T's kitchen feeding us in this bitch. Lots of smoke in the air, hear the coughs and chokes. Podcast, open mic, Tuesdays up in smoke.
Everybody, welcome to Tuesdays Up in Smoke
on a Thursday.
I'm Kaiserific.
I'm Cass Mo.
I'm the True.
And I'm Joe Barber.
True nigga gets beer clean.
Oh,
welcome
man,
everybody.
Drew, what you been doing?
Close up. So tonight's show is the author's release show.
What you been doing, man?
Ranch dressing, man.
You sure that's ranch dressing?
That's your story.
Yeah,
So tonight's show is the author's release. We're gonna sit down and talk with these authors.
Yes,
Tonight we're gonna have one coming in on the cam soon. What's going on, everybody?
What's going
What's
on?
What's going on?
We got DJ Joe Barber on the ones and twos. We got our buddy tie-dye trees up in here doing her thing. We got the Tuesdays Up in Smoke crew over at the couch.
Yeah.
So, hey,
Y'all know what's up.
Lyrical Thoughts, F. Kenny Taylor. What's up, people?
Yeah.
I ain't forget y'all.
Yeah. It's only going on at Tuesdays Up in Smoke.
On a Thursday.
Y'all know what's up.
So what's the word?
So, first of all, before we do anything,
Yes.
you know what we got to do, man. Quit playing.
We got to take a smoke
We
break.
got to take a smoke break. Don't play.
Get that Danny G and Young Swerve, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is, man. Let's go take a smoke break. Yeah. I say let's go take a smoke break. Line up with you. Let's go take a smoke break. Blowing that gas. Can we take a smoke break? Let's go take a smoke break.
I know you think it's a joke. Yeah, I need a smoke break because she's all that I smoke. You get high by standing by me. My contact can have you vibing. You might need a second to chill before you go with anybody else. Yes, it's allowed, but we call it stealth. This high creep up on you, but it also hits your chest. Big boy swervy in the cut on the clock, rolling up the past. This is a break, but I should get paid for this. It's a conversation. So pass that motherfucker around. Yeah, smoking till we fried or fire. Let's have a good time. The plug like best friend, so I got it like that. It's just my lifestyle.
Let's go take a smoke break. Yeah.
Wow.
I say let's go take a smoke break. Line up
You know I
with you.
keep that good smoke. You already know that's facts, right?
Let's go take a smoke break.
The plug is my best friend. Sheesh.
Can we take a smoke break? Let's go take a smoke break.
What time it is? Wow. Huh? She is. Wow. Here you go, baby. I swear to God. Lame. Bow. Bow. I'm feeling like Tom Brady. Bow. Duh. The plug is my best friend.
Yeah. I say let's go take a smoke break. Line up with you. Let's go take a smoke break. Come on, that gas. Can we take a smoke break? Let's go take a smoke break.
Welcome back to Tuesdays Up in Smoke.
Thursday.
Thank you, y'all.
They was a little slow. We'll get it together,
We had a
man.
smoke break with Danny G and Young Swerve. I got my family all up in here. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get off into this author's release show. So we got two of St. Louis artists up in here right now. We got F. Kenneth Taylor. And we got lyrical thoughts.
Yeah.
So I see they got their books with them. So what's going on, gang?
A little bit of this and that.
All right.
All right. I ain't mad. So, kicking it off from both of y'all, how long y'all been writing books?
Me, I started writing books in 2001, but I didn't self-publish my first book until 2012.
Why so long?
Just pretty much not knowing the process, not knowing which way to go about it, and then a little fear of the unexpected,
Right.
So.
Well, you got a pretty lengthy background with magazines and open mic shows, so if you knew what you knew now back then, you probably would have published by then, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What about you, lyrical thoughts?
Well, I started writing poetry 2010, 2011 when I was going through a cancer battle. I've always written creatively, but actually writing poetry started then.
Gotcha.
2011. And I didn't have any thoughts of publishing until maybe 2017 or so. And my mom and my husband were sick, and life just didn't allow me time to look into publishing. I sent my work out to a publisher and quickly learned about vanity publishers. They were more than willing to publish it. They wanted final editing rights, and so I passed on that for them. And then a little later, I joined an online community during the pandemic.
Okay.
In 2018, I lost my mom and my husband, actually 4 days apart.
Wow.
And then I was in a pandemic by myself, so I had a lot of time to learn how to do a lot of things.
Okay.
And I started sharing poetry online. People started to respond to it positively, and they encouraged me to publish, and someone actually took the time to teach me how. And so I published my first book in October of 2020.
Okay. That's almost 3 years now. Okay, that's what's up. So, going from what is the name of your book that you got, F. Kenneth Taylor?
Okay, it's a long one.
Uh-oh.
It's Roll, the Gabriel Axis Conspiracy. And it's actually my first like spy novel. I got poetry, sci-fi, urban drama, or whatever. But this was just something I always wanted to take a stab at. So I'm glad the way it came out. I wish it would have been a little bit longer. Took about 2 years to write. The gist of it, basically, you got two female protagonists. One is Afro-Cuban, the other is Egyptian, and they're both like top agents, or they're like female 007s.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're from two different agencies, and what happens is that each of them are sent on a different mission, and somewhere along the lines their paths cross. They're not supposed to. but when they crossed paths, they began to put a couple of things together and realize that they're being used as pawns by the agencies that they work for. So they're pretty much going to go, quote unquote, rogue and kind of rebel against those agencies. And this is only the first book. I'm hoping for 3. I don't know if I reached 3, but there's definitely going to be a sequel.
Okay. Go ahead and get a copy of that. I remember you was working on it. You was like really deaf until you didn't go nowhere. Didn't talk to nobody. You was committed to writing that book faithfully.
Kind of like
sound like my friend over here who did on his first book. So Lyrical Thought, what you got as far as your books? Tell me about yours.
Well, I have 3. The first, like I said, I published in October of 2020. It's titled Inspired, and it is a collection of the poems that I wrote while I was, going through health battles and losses and finding myself alone for the first time for real. And I met my husband at 19, so I pretty much left home and went into a relationship. And so it was the first time I was by myself, and I was without the 2 most important people in my life.
Wow.
So, poetry was therapy for me, and Inspired is the collection of those poems. Unapologetic is just that. It's my unapologetic opinion about a lot of things, and it does have an erotic chapter where better to be inappropriate than in unapologetic. And
yeah,
got attention now. Yeah.
Well, some of them have heard some of those poems, and believe it or not, there are only 3 erotic poems in this book. And it seems as though like I have this large collection of. Well, I have more than what's in the book, but like I told y'all, I'm not gonna be coined from being the dick poem lady.
Yeah.
And then,
Hell
and then my
no.
3rd book is titled Fractured Folks. In our imperfections grows our character. And we've all been through a lot of things, and it's just about people being people and living and loving and laughing and losing and learning, and that's what Fractured Folks is about.
Okay.
And I am working on my 4th, and it is going to be fun, in my opinion. There are some poems that force you to be interactive, to ask a question, and it would be real boring if you don't answer it as you go along.
Oh wow.
There's 6-word stories, haikus, what I call lyrical isms, and
okay.
it's gonna be a lot of fun.
All
I
right.
had questions for Kenneth.
Oh God.
Yeah, you knew I was coming. You knew I was coming, but when you get your ideas for your books, especially this one right here, it sounds like it's real interesting. I mean, as far as your characters, what prompted you to come up with the 2 like Egyptian and I mean, was you like in the King Tut mood or something? You know?
No, I just look at it like typically, like you look at movies or TV shows, and even with some books, men are usually the protagonists. You know, a little more recently, I guess a little more recent with TV and movie, you starting to see more female leads, and even though it's good that they putting females in lead roles and positions, it's still not the minority though. So I wanted to kind of flip that with this. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna have 2 female leads, and I wanted them to be minorities. And the Egyptian, I knew right off the bat, but I couldn't think of the other one, and it was actually my barber who was like, make her Afro-Cuban.
Okay. So, out of all your books, because I heard you say that I know you got some poetry books out, but you also got some sci-fi that you've done. Which one of those would you pick? Either your sci-fi or your one that you got out now, no, to probably introduce to a director for a movie script?
That would probably be my sci-fi, although I did just start another new book, and that one's going to be fantasy.
Okay.
On that, like, Lord of the Rings type
Okay.
stuff. So, but until that one get finished right now, it'll be my sci-fi series.
Gotcha. I seen. Well, you know, Lyrical Thought has 3 books, and she's working on her 4. How many books do you have total published?
Me published, I had 10.
Okay.
Yeah. This was number 10. The fantasy book, when it's done, it'll be 11.
Okay.
I'm trying to catch up to you.
Catch up to who?
Good luck with that one.
Right.
You on book 29.
Right.
Hey, it's not my fault. I like to write.
True that. True that.
I mean, you know, writing. I would say writing is one of the best expressions of escape, because when you're going through something and you ain't got nobody to talk to, you can put that shit on paper, and then that's what it is.
And then you can make it whatever you want.
Exactly. I've been doing this for quite some time, just as long as y'all. So you know, I like the whole idea of this.
And if I base a character off of you and you piss me off, I'm killing you.
You know what? I'm not going to shoot.
I've done it.
That's
We got Ray laid down the truth on the table with us.
Characters based off you.
Ray.
Yes. She's a new author.
Together and just came to y'all's podcast.
That's,
So
that's groovy. So, tell us a little bit about their book. You're what we would call a new author.
yeah, it's my first book.
We got.
So I had this vision where I would put 8 books total together, and basically just talk about my journey through life. I started writing when I was like 13, but I didn't hit an open mic until 2020. And when I found the open mic scene, I was like, oh wow. What up, Tia?
We got Tia with a T on there on the video. What's up, Tia?
Hey everybody, what's going on?
Hey. Welcome to Tuesdays Up in Smoke.
Thursday.
Tia.
Nothing. Y'all gonna have to forgive me because I am not tech savvy at all.
That's all right.
Don't-
Go on and shake it till you get it right.
See,
We got you. We got you.
I can barely hear. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
Oh, well that's good. Shoot. Dang, I wish I was there in person with y'all.
That's all
I
right.
hate
We got
technology.
you right here. So,
You'll be down here soon.
yeah, so let's go on ahead and finish with Rayleigh, and then we can move on up to her.
Okay, so yeah, basically it was just I wanted to publish my poems. I had probably about 8 notebooks full, and I wanted to publish them. And I was like, what's a better way than to put them in books? So I had this like idea that I could, if you guys are familiar with the chakras, they have 7 different colors. So 7 of the books are all poetry poems, all poetry books, basically going through the development of myself, my healing, my journey, and poetry. And then 1 in addition will be my life story. So, and I went through a lot of stuff through drug addiction, foster care, the jail systems. My parents both went to prison at a young age. So I have like a lot of stories to get off me that I feel like the world should hear. And yeah, so I'm excited about them. So this is the first of 8. So yeah.
So you finally got that first one under your belt. So tell me what that feel like to be a published author.
You know, my mom called me today crying. She was like, I just finished your book. Whoa. And you know, some of the stuff that I share in my poetry, not everybody knows that I went through. You know, she didn't know that, you know, I was looking for my next meal. There was a lot of things that I didn't share with people because I felt like why would I put this burden on you? You already had to go and, go to prison and have somebody else raise your kid. I didn't have to go through my horror stories with you of the stuff that I went through. I felt that was like a double punishment. And my mom felt bad enough. Yeah, she fucked up royally, but we all do in life. She just got caught. And her and my dad both trying to provide a better life for us the best way they knew how,
right.
as most of us do, and they got caught up. And so I didn't share a lot of these things with her, but a lot of this stuff's in my poetry, and a lot of this stuff's going to be in my life story. And yeah, it was really liberating, but also too emotional to be that vulnerable and exposed with some of this stuff that I'm getting out there for the first time ever.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have a bit of release since you done released this first?
Yeah, I do, because I think them were probably some of the. I think after that one, you'll be able to take the other ones.
Gotcha.
If you can internalize that first book, then the next ones will be pleasant for you. You know what I mean? Because once you really figure out like where a person comes from, I think that life story book's gonna kind of tie it all together.
Right.
And paint a whole picture for people. So it's one of hope, man. It's one of hope.
It's a good project. I enjoyed it. Really did.
And Kaiserific helped me format it. He helped me publish it. I'm not tech savvy neither. You know what I'm saying? He helped me figure all that stuff out through Amazon. I wrote the poems. I put them on my laptop, and then from there, he helped me with the font. I did the cover. In like 15 minutes at his house.
Yeah, she ain't waste no time.
Yeah.
What's up? Yeah. We appreciate. It was fun. It was fun 5 hours. Yeah. So Tia with a T, what's going on?
Nothing much. Just getting off work. How's everybody doing this Thursday?
Yeah.
That's good.
You a first time author too. You released a book last year as well.
Yes, thanks to you. Thank you.
I've known her for over 10 years, and when she came right before the first Queens of Poetry, she asked me, how do I go about getting in poetry? Told her to come out to the first show. She checked out the first Queens of Poetry, and she's been in love with it ever since. So, time I collaborated in the book one night, we were just talking shit, and just like, all right, I sent her a poem. She finished what I started. I didn't finish. So, next thing I know, True Story came about. Poetry with a twist.
Yeah. Thank you.
How did it feel to have your first book in your hand?
When it came, I cried because I couldn't believe it. Like, I could not believe that I finished something. Like, during the whole process, the journey, it was real, but it didn't really hit me until I actually had it in my hand. Like, and then my mom ordered it and surprised me with it. And I'm like, more tears were flowing. I'm like, wow, I really did it. I really did it with the help of you. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
You guys are all an inspiration. Kaiserific, Cass, Terry, Truth, Rayleigh, like Perfectly Imperfect, T-Spirit, Shaver. Like, man, when I first came to the Queens, I'm like, dang, I'm thinking it was going to be some bland poetry, like unseasoned. But when y'all touched the stage and the voices and how you guys, man, I was blown away. It's a lot of Whitney Houston's and Mariah Carey's there. Men included, Anthony Brown's, all of that. Like, y'all are legends. Like, you, like Ray was talking about chakras, like you opened up that chakra for me with your stories. You guys made me open up that safe haven to tell my story without a judgment zone.
Yeah.
Like, everybody has a story, but there I can be myself. And that's how this book came about, just based on hearing y'all stories. So I appreciate it. and it's an honor to be amongst you. All,
Thank you.
honestly.
I was gonna say you made me write. I wasn't really trying to write on that part. I was trying to leave it more up to you, but you made me write because there was pieces in the book that I had to go in, like just randomly start writing at a crazy pace because the storyline to each one of them, I think it was Tears of a Black Man.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go in and really say something because it's like I don't really talk too much about my feelings as a black man, but you made me write. So that was the fun part about this project.
It was a very, very good experience, journey, and I can't wait to get on the next book.
Oh yeah, we got more to come.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. Now that you got your taste of it, you know, and even though this was a collaboration, you ready to give us till just you? You probably didn't hear nothing I said, did you?
Sure didn't. I gotta take my glasses off. I gotta take my sorry y'all, I got my wig cap on, so don't mind me. I'm at home.
You can hear me now?
But I can hear you. It's very low.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
All right. Are you ready? Cause your first book was a collaboration. Are you ready to give us a book of just Teal?
I am. It's like my thoughts be all over the place. Like I want to come up with the kids. Inspiration of my son. I have my oldest son. He has autism, so I want to come up with that, and then basically about my journey, life itself, and then other thoughts, other books. It's like you guys opened up my mind to so many thoughts and ideas. It's like it's unbelievable.
Okay.
I feel like I'm amongst celebrities, star status. You guys, everybody in that room, I may not know names, but I know faces. I've heard of you guys. And it's like, it's really homage, and an honor to be amongst you because you guys have impacted my life so much with your stories, with your words, to be that outspoken. That's the impression you have on me.
Wow.
And thank you for sharing that light with me.
Yeah.
You've done nothing but made that light brighter. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Kenneth F. Kenneth Taylor. You know, I get that. I get that wrong half of the time. I even say your damn name, but
How long have you been knowing me?
just because I put the F after Kenneth don't mean I don't know you. You ain't got to go into how long. It's a F and a Kenneth in your name. Don't worry about the order. Okay, but anyway,
F. Kenneth.
you've been
F Kenneth.
yeah, F Kenneth.
You know, it's
So-
gonna make me change my whole brand.
So you've been absent for a while, and I know you took some time. I can look at the book and say, yeah, he took some time on that motherfucker. It looked like it's about 300 pages. It looked like it's about 300 pages, but anyway, it seems like you really put a lot into that book. So you told us where you actually got your script and stuff from, but what motivated you to go that route?
Like I said, it was just something I had never done but wanted to do, and before the story hadn't come to me yet. So when the story came to me, I'm like, okay, it's go time. You know, I got the story. All I need to do is write a sentence, and the rest will start flowing. You know, so yeah, it was just something that I wanted to do.
Okay.
You know,
I'm gonna ask you a question you asked me on your show. When do you? This goes for all of y'all. When do y'all have time to write?
make time.
I write all the time. I mean, I'm always writing down notes somewhere, and then I go back when I have time to research. And because I research a lot of things, like in Unapologetic, I address time with a poem. And so I did my research because we all know what time is.
Right.
But time is relative. It
Right.
changes. It changes on a whim when they want to change it, depending on where you are. You can leave home and go to work, and depending on the time zone, get to work earlier than you left home.
Yeah.
So time is relative. So I had to do my research before I, completed the poem.
Yeah.
So my brain just works in poetry kind of way. But I am also working on a western, so it's not all poetry.
Gotcha.
And there were a couple of times when I was working on this while I was on the road. So, like I said, you just pretty much make the time, because if I tried to sit down and just wait for the time, there'll never be. I never had time.
Yeah.
You know.
I think with me, I just don't. It's whenever. I just don't care. So, Teal, do you feel you're ready to do? Do you feel you're ready to publish? Like Cass said, are you ready to understand the whole thing with KDP and how publishing works?
Yes, I am. I'm confident. I'm ready. I'm a fast learner.
All right.
That's what's up.
How do y'all feel about the freedom of self-publishing? How y'all feel about the freedom of self-publishing versus going to a publisher?
I think it's
You cut out the middleman.
Right. I hear some authors complain about the percentage that Amazon takes. But Amazon does a lot of work. They print it, they take the order, if there's an issue, they make the return out. They do work.
Yeah.
So, and if you go do it on your own, you're gonna pay a lot of people to do work.
That's so true.
So
That's so true.
Casman, we can't get around you too, because you are author as well. You have two books.
That's right. Two books. I did it.
Thoughts from Addicted Mind and Mere World.
Yeah. 2 books.
Give us some info about both books.
I wrote my first book in almost 2 weeks. And it's over 100 and something poems. I know that. But the reason why I say I wrote that book in almost 2 weeks, because I had went into this rehab program and I just started writing. And I figured out that was gonna be the bridge that I needed to get me out of the addiction that I was stuck in. It was words that did it for me, So I started writing that book, and I was there for 2 weeks, and I went up to the front desk and I told them, I said, I'm finna go home. And they said, what you mean you go home? I said, I don't need to be here no more. I say I found exactly what it is that I need to do, to not do what I was doing. And I came home and I think I finished that book. The thing that messed me up when I was doing that book is I went through a publishing company, the first book that I did.
Okay.
And I actually had got an editor. I actually got an editor to edit my book, and it's something that some editors don't understand. Is when you're editing a scripted book, that's when you go in there and you start trying to correct shit and all that. But when you're editing poetry, don't change nobody's shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You could take out one word and mess up, but see, she didn't take out one. This chick took sentences out of my shit.
Wow.
And I sent it right back to her. I said, wait a minute. She said, but it just didn't. I said, it's not supposed to make sense to you. It made sense to me. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to, I can understand you looking for the pronunciation of words, misspelled words, putting my periods and all that.
Yeah, all the grammar spots.
Don't start changing the concept of the way the poem's supposed to go. You almost took out a whole verse of the poem because you said it didn't match. Yeah, put that back. So like I said, I got 2 out now, but I can tell you now that y'all have motivated me to start working on number 3.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I'm working on number 3 now, cause that means I got to cut off my Power Rangers, but we gonna make that happen.
I got a favor I need from everybody. I know I've been asking for help from everybody lately, and I'm getting tired a little bit, but All right. You see Truth over here, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need y'all to help me steal him to help him put out his first book. We've been talking about this volume for a long time now.
Yeah, I'm gonna write a book. I used to have books back in the 80s, book of stamps.
There you go.
Yeah, but
We're
no,
gonna need a little
stamps.
bit more than that.
Yeah, the book of stamps.
No, I'm gonna get my book. It's cabin on me about it, so I'm coming out with mine.
Like he's staying on me, I'm staying on him, bro.
Yeah.
There, you got the title already. So what you waiting on? The truth.
The truth.
There you go.
Here it go.
Yeah.
I'm the only motherfucker at the table without a book.
Right.
Because here's the thing. I'm sitting here watching everybody talk. He looking like he just confused, like he don't know how to feel. He don't know what to say. And I'm like,
write that book,
y'all editing and copywriting and shit. I'm like, oh man.
It ain't as hard as it seems.
Yeah, especially the editing part. Now all you got to do is just get word,
man,
and it'll do all of it for you.
No, I can't. I mean, just like you say with someone editing poetry.
Right.
I mean, one comma literally can change.
Change. That's why.
Unless it's an exclamation.
Right. That's why if you do it with words, you can correct it yourself. If they have a comma or something somewhere where you don't want it, you can take it out. You know, but they'll put it there while you writing it and change and spell the words right and all that.
I do have Word do an edit, and then I listen to it. You know, you can let Word read it to you.
Yeah.
And then as you listen to it,
that's new for me.
If you hear anything wrong, then you make those corrections.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Then you do you read through it again, and you have friends read it for you. Because they're not going to try to change anything. They're just going to give you their opinion. And
I don't know.
As you're doing that, then you do this, listen to it again. Because now you've changed it enough to make sure your friends don't find all kind of real flaws. You know. And then you listen to it again, and until when you hear it, it just sounds just like what you want it to sound like.
You know what I found with that right there is that not everybody's going to read your piece the way that you
read.
That you write it.
A lot of people not.
You know, but you know what? It takes a true poet to read another poet's piece.
Yeah.
And can read it
like
and
they
it
spit
makes
it.
sense. You know and it makes sense to them. You know? Because if say for instance, if you let somebody read your poetry and they're not a poetry person, they'll read your poem and say that don't make no sense.
And they gonna read it so bland. They gonna say it so bland, no emotion.
They gonna read it like a book.
Right. You know, it takes. That's why I said that it takes a true poet to actually read another poet's work and read it just like they wrote it.
Yeah.
You know. Because if she put something on paper, I could read that piece just like she wrote it. Because I can hear while I'm reading it, I can hear it in her voice. And I could probably read it just like she'd recite it. Because I've heard her spit before too. You know, I've heard her spit before too.
I gotta hear how you sound.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to spit no true pieces.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, you can.
True. Drew is very distinguished. He stands out. Yeah.
There's only one truth.
Building. On a Thursday.
On a Thursday. All right. So.
I'm the little sister of truth.
So
Ray laid down.
He ain't the only truth.
We're gonna take a real quick break.
Okay.
No,
DJ Joe Bar, what you got? What you got for us?
Yeah, let's see what we feeling like.
And then we'll.
You got that Crusade over there, man.
Crusade.
Stacks.
No, that's by Daddy Rich.
Yeah. And then we can get on to this open mic.
Yeah, this open mic. How everybody doing?
Yeah.
And Tuesdays up in smoke.
Thursday.
We ain't got that one.
And what's y'all promise for me? Help Truth do what?
Write a book.
Yeah. On a Thursday.
On a Thursday.
This year.
So we go get ready to take a quick break. We gonna let Joe Barber go on ahead. If you can't find that, just throw something on. Cause whatever it is, it's gonna be off the chain, and we'll be right back.
When the darkness turns to light, all the trouble fades away into nothing. When the moon can touch the sky, all the love in your heart, I can see it rising.
You said you love me, why the hell I feel reversed about it? Your facial expression defines exactly how you feeling. My fingers to your feelings, nigga, yeah, I'm in the middle one. Enough is when I start to stare niggas like fools. I'm from the underground, now I'm on the ground. For a fact, yeah, for the fact, yeah, sex and fine girls. Respect my yesterday, then maybe you the man. Niggas feel forgotten, but their actions they forgotten. Love, I don't think you understand it. Don't bother nigga with support a section for a nigga. You be mean to me, so what you think you mean to me? Hello, hi, hey, bye. No more injuries, no more hanging out for nothing. You never suggested what suggest to me a genre. Your text message is love on my phone, detects a typo. It's a whitewash, why forgetting hypo?
When the darkness turns to light, all the trouble fades away into nothing. When the moon can touch the sky, all the love in your heart, I can see it rising.
I'm getting vexed by the motherfuckers. Don't wanna stress from a motherfucker. Music on my face, Jesse Wise focus. Steady on the road like a Ford focus. This is who I am who I am, you don't know who I am. And the fruit I am, the crop I am, nigga, I'm 2 bars. And the groove I have, the vibe I focus on the new bar. Call niggas to order, so they like it's Uber. You don't understand me, don't you rock with me. I never had experience of having a brother. Wear my shirt behind my back and got me looking for it. At least I know who got the shirt, it ain't just anybody. I won't be thinking about the past because the past is in the past. I'm all about the future, pray I never see them in the future. The master of a master got a mess to clean up instead of listening to everybody.
When the darkness turns to light, all the trouble fades away into nothing. When the moon can touch the sky, all the love in your heart, I can see it rising.
Thursday. DJ Joe Bar, who was that on the track?
That was that young man was called JC Wizzle.
All right, I like that.
I like that.
So we about 16 bars just made it into the building, everybody. Yeah.
In the building.
We about to get into this open mic real quickly.
Yeah.
So Casmo, who we got first on the open mic? It feel good saying that.
Yeah. Let me get my mic hooked up first, and we can talk about this.
Okay.
1, 2.
So we go.
Give me a little vibe.
Till, you still there?
Yes.
Yeah.
For the T.
Hey, girl, hey.
Hey.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Everybody in the audience.
All right, y'all. All right. What's going on? Tuesdays Up in Smoke.
Thursday.
My man Kaiserific done took over the captain's chair over there, so I'm y'all maestro ceremony man. He on the mic tonight.
That's right.
Casmo. And y'all might as well get ready for it because I got the pan camera and shit. So, first coming up to the mic, y'all start clapping right now. First coming up to the mic, little swag in the house.
Swag, y'all.
Six, what's up with you, baby?
Little swag in the house, y'all. Yeah.
What's the right, y'all? First, I would like to say swag on the beat. First, I would say my bad for wearing the sunglasses right now. My uncle died Saturday, and today my granny birthday. So DJ, throw that throwback for me right quick. Oh, you know what's going on? Esto es one for y'all. Mama, I got to tell you something. Let me tell you what's going on. Ever since my granny died, I feel all alone. Nobody really understands the pain I have been through. When I remember them days, I was hungry. Had to find a better day to get to a better way. Got to do these shows to get some money. I grew up in a church, it's all about the streets now. Free my nigga Pusha, they free him out they slammer. Mama, I got to tell you something. Let me tell you what's going on. Ever since my granny died, I feel all alone. Nobody really understands the pain I have been through. They shot my boy Zay, I don't know what to do. I had a hard life, I can still make it through it. Mama, I got to tell you something. Let me tell you what's going on. Ever since my granny died, I feel all alone. Nobody really understands the pain I have been through. I pop off at your party, about to shut you down. I got to keep the wheels, but I did it for the fame. Got to do it for my fans, they calling me a man. I got to keep it stick, but I will let it hit. There's a man down, got to help Rico. Posted on the block, trying to keep it real. Mama, I got to tell you something. Let me tell you what's going on. Ever since my granny died, I feel all alone. Nobody understands that the pain I have been through. I got to keep the keys to the long limousine. Welcome to my town, we about to get it lit. I'll try to hold on, try to keep it real. Mama, I got to tell you something. Let me tell you what's going on. Ever since my granny died, I feel all alone. I feel like I got nobody. I feel like I got nobody. I feel like I got nobody. Nobody. But this next song that I did, this next song I'm about to do, my uncle was with me when I hit the studio and did this. So, let's go, DJ.
The swag, y'all.
I know what the fuck going on, man. And I be screaming young third. I really thug it and I'm outside. Money make me happy, if you love it, get it tatted. Lil' bro, he out here thuggin', he be thuggin' with them rats. This is not no talent show, but we gon' do some magic. We don't want no talking, cause we gon' get some blessed. Everybody hate it, cause they see me down bad. Big 223, I'm my ARP. Everywhere we go, that's where we turn up in. Fast 10 and 5, and you know I'm with them guys. Gotta ride around with 4 flies in my city. And we gotta watch our backs and 4 flies in my city. These streets packed and everybody outside. Lil' swag on the beat, and they know I'm swag down. Got that polo and that Levi's and that Jordan on my bottom. Got that dollar after dollar and bottle after bottle. Lil' swag on the beat, and you know I be fried. My nigga steady rhyme, and that nigga steady slime. And I be making bands, they calling me a man. They trying to shut us down, but we still in this bitch. I posted on the block, and you know I keep the Glock. I hit you with the Glock, and you know I let it rock. Now it's a homicide, and you know I'm gonna ball. Now I don't play around, cause I'm a superstar. I posted, I'm lit, they can't shut us down. Got the police into me, and this ain't what they want. But money make me happy. If you love it, get it tatted. The bro, he out here thuggin', he be thuggin' with them rats. This is not no talent show, but we gon' do some magic. We don't do no talking, cause I'ma get to blasting. Now I'll be outside with all my fucking day ones. I'm posted in the hood and we all be hella fried. I'll be hella fried on that big 3.5. Now everybody lit and everybody turn. We smoke, and we drink. Nobody gives a fuck what all them niggas think. But fuck everybody, we can't touch nobody. Our niggas get exposed and that's just really fake. We cold wrong from, ain't got niggas turn to snakes. Everywhere we go, and you know I keep the keys. But money make me happy, if you love it, get it tatted. The bro, he out here thuggin', he be thuggin' with them rats. This is not no talent show, but we gon' get some magic. But we don't do no talking, cause we gon' get to blasting.
Thank y'all to be up here smoking. Thanks y'all for having us.
55 to 70.
I got good pictures of it. So what you got going?
Sometimes y'all come, man, act like this y'all first time up.
What you got? What you got going?
Tell me something, man. What you got going on?
Man,
Man,
I'm
you got anything
done.
coming up?
I do. You catch me on the No Let Up podcast on the first. Got the SEL verses with Soldier by Blood, so get ready for that. I'm ready for whoever you got coming. So be ready. I might challenge you, truth. So I get for $5. $5 down. You never know. And cash mode, I might even challenge you. Pack your shit and go. Let's go.
Know me, bro. I got the last piece of bread, bro.
Man, I'm thinking, I'm throwing I got a show at the Ambassadors on February the 3rd, but I probably ain't gonna make that one. So I probably ain't gonna make that one because I got situations. But I'm gonna give y'all updated of more about the Ambassadors.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Cass. My who else we got? Who's next on the open mic?
Well, before I bring anybody else up, my man 16 got somebody in the house that he want to bring up to the mic.
All right.
Okay, next up to the mic. One of the first edible chicks to get me right. Tie dye.
Let us know what you working with on this tape.
Hello. Sorry for my voice. Today we got some peanut butter Rice Krispie treats drizzled with some chocolate on it. Everything is infused, as well as I got some holiday treats with some little heart candies on top, crispy treats, and then I also have some turtle brownies. I got some regular brownies. I do have some brownies for everybody to try, just little pieces if you want to, as well as I got some gummies up there. I also got some Honor Palmers. Those are just lemonades with tea mixed together. So that's all the gummies and all the different stuff over there. Got the different prices on it because I'm trying not to talk too much so I can get all this stuff cleared. Sorry.
Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all get up here. Let them know how they get in touch with you real quick.
So I'm on Facebook, I'm on Snapchat, and I'm on Instagram. It's TAIDYE Treats. So hit me up, as well as you can hit me up on 314-215-6323. All right,
y'all. One more time now. All right, I went over there and got one of those little brownie bites, and I'm already high in my. All right, y'all. We gonna keep this bad boy going.
Yes.
And next we got coming up is my man T.Y.
All right.
Go.
Turn that shit up.
Yeah.
I'ma get this honey, I'ma get this paper, I'ma get this money, we gon' set it on the floor. I'ma get this honey, I'ma get this paper, I'ma get this money, we gon' set it on the floor. Yeah. I'ma get this honey, that fucking hands out. Nigga ain't do shit when I had my fucking hand out. You used to talk about my fit, but I'm swagged out. Now I be doing shows and I bought the fucking fans out. I ain't had no two gold, but my auntie house. Now I be having niggas that be seeing what your man's about. Man's about. Fast 25, and you know with them guys. My niggas hopped out and we hit you with my rhymes. They know I never play, it be in my hometown. I never play, cause you know what I do. Everywhere I go, that's where we turn up big. Polo be my top and Levi be my bottom. Fresh J's on with the logo at the bottom. I'm stepping out, I'm popping out, you know I'm lit. They ain't help me with nothing, but they had their hands out. Nigga ain't do shit when I had my fucking hand out. Just to talk about my feet, but I'm super swagged out. Now I be doing shows and I brought the fans out. I ain't have nowhere to go but my auntie house. I be having niggas that be seeing what your man's about. Niggas hella fake and they smile in your face. They eat up on your face and they already ate. We all for the loot and the niggas turn to snakes. And niggas to the snakes and they really cold. That's the real definition of a fucking fake. They ain't help me with nothing but they had their hands out. Nigga ain't do shit when I had my hand out.
TYM and swag.
Dope, turn that shit up.
How can I be kidding for real? Teach and motivate, it's that creation that's real. Course they're gonna hate, elevate my way uphill. The route I'm gonna take, heading to the top, no style, we on the fast rate. How can I be kidding for real? Teach and motivate, it's that creation that's real. Course they're gonna hate, elevate my way uphill. The route I'm gonna take, heading to the top, no style, we on the fast rate. Hey, I'm on my way, it's back to them days. Thanking God I praise, feeling so amazed. No, I won't change, I just stay remain. This our start domain of another game. I just got the chop to finish on the op. This I reap, while we flop until I fell a drop. I can't take a step for real, so nigga fuck a cop. Blending in them nights for real, main focus, don't get caught. How they selling drugs legal, meaning fuck the law, but they claim it illegal till you got a job. Better keep going, my friend, don't pull over car. Really wish you love my friend, you can't go so far. How can I be kidding for real? Teach and motivate, it's that creation that's real. Course they're gonna hate, elevate my way uphill. The route I'm gonna take, heading to the top, no style, we on the fast rate. How can I be kidding for real? Teach and motivate, it's that creation that's real. Course they're gonna hate, elevate my way uphill. The route I'm gonna take, heading to the top, no style, we on the fast rate. Let go.
All right.
Let go.
So, tell me something, TYM. First of all, y'all give it up for TYM.
Yeah. I every Saturday morning, I read the Bible.
Just on Saturday?
And just on Saturdays, every Saturday morning at 11 to at least 2 p.m. Sabbath day. And there's no looking back now, you in danger. Fighting for the town to release anger. And TYM, Teacher Motivation, that's my artist name. And I have a YouTube channel, TYM Tube 2, the number 2. And like I said, Israel United. I'll be there every Saturday morning, Israel United podcast.
got coming up next is verses, STL verses, all the performances. I mean, I know it's gonna be lit. With Israel United, I'm Israel United, part of Israel United. So Israel United gonna be performing at the verses. I know last verses I was just TYM, but now we Israel United together, united. You know, scriptures. You know.
All right.
So you can see the show Israel United from Soldier by Blood television.
All right, y'all.
All right. I am.
TYM.
All right, Cam.
Yeah.
What we got next?
All right, y'all. So next, we got coming up to the mic. It's our very own. She's at the table right now. She gave us a little insight on her poetry game and her books. Y'all start clapping right now for the one and only Lyrical.
All right.
Tick tock, looking at my clock, wondering if you hit me up.
Hello. How y'all doing? Y'all know who I am. I mean, because I just told you, not because you just know me. And I'm just going to give you a couple of pieces from my latest book, Fractured Folks, subtitled In Our Imperfection Grows Our Character. The first one I'm going to do, I wrote, because I've been through a lot. When I lost my mom and my husband, people decided how I was supposed to grieve. And it's titled Unapologetically Happy. I find myself unapologetically happy with recent choices that I've made. I'm living my life like it's golden, making the best of the hand dealt and the cards that I've been played. I stopped searching for others' standards by which I should live my life. Instead, I choose to enjoy all the moments and make living a sheer delight. Don't let the opinions of others decide what works best for you. Weigh the pros and cons of all decisions as they're presented, and in the end, do what's best for you. So I've stopped searching for other standards to dictate how I should live my life, and again, I instead continue to choose to enjoy all the moments that make living an absolute delight. When you're looking in the mirror, do you look deeply into your own eyes? Or do you focus only on the bigger picture, missing the windows of what's inside? Actually, guys, this is a whole nother poem that started at the bottom of the page. So I've gone right into another. So the first one, the Unapologetically Happy, just ends with that I choose to make living an absolute delight. And my eyes, I mean your eyes, the other, you're going to have to hear another time because I've chosen another to be my second tonight. Teach one. If your fellow man is failing, inform him. If he's lacking knowledge, please teach. If each one of us would teach one, imagine how many ones we could reach. Oppressed has been our economy and opportunity in adequate neighborhoods, education, and healthcare. One certainty is that this is systematic. Break them down, keep them down, and leave them there. Local roads and bridges, all old and failing, no funds for elective programs in our schools. Yet, a few miles down the road and around a few corners, life is lived by a different set of privilege rules. When a young man was accused of a vehicular murder based on affluenza, when a young man was excused of vehicular murder based on affluenza, and a billionaire gets a slap on the wrist for buying little girls. Where a black man is choked and killed by cops for selling loose cigarettes, what the hell is happening in our world? If your fellow man is failing, inform him. If he is lacking knowledge, please take an opportunity to teach. Because if each of us would teach one, imagine how many ones we could reach.
Okay, well, give us the info that we need. How we get your books, get in touch with you. Come on, give it to us.
Google me, baby. Lyrical Thoughts of St. Louis Poet. And I will be hosting Cass's birthday party. And that'll be my first hosting job. And in May, Mother's Day weekend, that Saturday the 13th, I will be the featured local author at the St. Louis Public Library, Buddha Branch on Hampton. And I'll be explaining to them why I started writing poetry, talking about survivorship. Then I'll do some poetry, and then I'll open the floor up to questions. It is a free event. I'll have books and T-shirts and all my merch, but it's a free event. If you get the opportunity, please come out and support. I'll post a flyer shortly as soon as I get one, but they will be advertising as well. So if you get anything from the library, you'll see a sister.
All right, y'all. Y'all give it up one more time for Lyrical Thoughts. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all come over here and get some of these goodies over here on this table when y'all get an opportunity. Y'all make sure y'all shoot on through. That would be the LOL show that Lyrical Thoughts gonna be hosting on the 17th of March, which also be my 60th birthday party. But we gonna go out here and keep this bad boy rolling. Y'all put y'all hands together for another new author at the table, but he's been at it for a minute. Mr. F. Kenneth Taylor.
What's up? All right, I haven't did this one in like over a year, so I gotta read it. It's called Revolution. Fuck the marches, fuck the votes, fuck the speeches, because at the end of the day, these cocksuckers, bloodsuckers, they still taking our lives like leeches. Now, don't get it twisted and don't get it backwards. I'm just saying it may be time for some guerrilla tactics. Inaction, it's not an option, so fuck earn on the way of caution. It ain't a foot race, it's a marathon that's blowing up, Boston. The revolution would not be televised, but it will be shared, retweeted, and posted. Our situation is dire, not hopeless. Fall in line, so just stay focused. It won't be a rapture till you see the locusts. Kings and queens, ready your regimes. We fought for civil rights and thought we were done, but in 2021, this battle's just begun. Today we fight for BLM, Trayvon, Stefan, Brianna, Sandra, Walter, Tamir, Eric, Philando. Today we fight for George, Freddie, Ahmad, Dante, Andre. Today we fight for our mothers, brothers, fathers, uncles, sisters, nieces, nephews, cousins. Today we fight for our kids. Today we fight to fucking live. Today we scream revolution, revolution, revolution. In peace.
Tell everybody where they can get that book, but you got one more for
One more. I think I remember this one.
You got it.
I'm not philosophical. I'm logical. Take away the M, so I am possible. Preaching a poetic gospel like the 12 apostles, exercising my brain and refrain from being hostile, but I stay relentless with my attention. So if I happen to sin, God, please accept my repentance. But no, I meant every sentence. I only wanted to expand my dimensions. Even if it's the death of me, at least they see the best of me. After that, they could have the rest of me, because I've already used the recipe, so pass it on. I'm leaving this plane, so watch me levitate as my words reverberate. Your mind mentally masturbate, ascend to our alternate state. Now picture a place where we are great. I'm talking kid prodigies with no academic. I'm talking kid prodigies, academically aggressive with no apologies. Do you follow me? Twist the cap, pop the top. You can't bother me. Don't even try it. Wolf, don't even cry it. That bullshit, I won't even buy it. Matter of fact, I'm putting the mic down. I'm tired.
So yeah, now let everybody know where they can get these terrific books that you got out, not just your new one, but a couple of your old ones. Give us that info, bro.
Amazon, Lulu.com. You can look me up anywhere online, F. Kenneth Taylor. Also, some of you know that I'm also an artist, a visual artist. I paint, draw, etc., etc. I have a small business, F. Kenneth Art LLC. I just built a new website. It's fkennethartllc.com. Please go check it out. I'm on Facebook. I got a poetry page, author page, and the page for the art. Yeah, everything's under F. Kenneth Taylor. It was another site I forgot. Twitter. You can find me on Twitter, F. Kenneth Taylor.
All right, y'all. One more time for F. Kenneth Taylor. Yeah, let me see who we got. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a good one. All right, y'all might well start clapping now so we can wake him up. Y'all go ahead and start clapping now for one of our hosts on the show. Give it up. Yeah.
I know the baby needs shoes, but I gotta show. Let me do what I do. I'm all on the road. I gotta argue with
y'all don't understand, man. I am tired as hell. Ooh, I just got off work and I got to be to work at 3:30. So I ain't had no rest, but this is my show. I love it. I love when everybody come out. This is a good place, man. We all just chill, have a good time, talk politics. So let me see. I'm gonna give y'all one. I'm just give y'all one. I'm fucked all up. Let me see. What am I going to do? Okay. Excuse me while I vent. But you mean to tell me out of 400 years you couldn't find number one nigga to be the president? Y'all don't see that doo-doo in the toilet? Shit, I guess they think we retarded. That's it. It's an elephant in the room because I can smell the shit. Born in a land where the greater is lesser and the lesser is greater than, look, this country be no joke. I done quit my sipping Hennessy and Coke, and I done switched to sea moss and black seed oil, nigga. Now I'm woke. They say what you don't know won't kill you. Bullshit. That's why they want you to forgive and forget. It's levels to this shit. Hitting rules. 12 years of slavery. Think about it. Ain't nothing but school. Ain't no fooling me. In America, a nigga with a diploma, shit, that's the same thing as a nigga with a GED. Dying to wear caps and gowns. Never knowing once we wore crowns. How come everything I learned about myself was never taught in school? Reparations would be cool. 40 acres, man, fuck a mule. My path is similar to math. So us, they divide. Plus, what good is a race of people? Minus our dignity and pride, our religion they hide, it's a must. We the only people in the world that worships a God that don't look like us. Man, you niggas crazy. Alex Haley, a bunch of fiddlers off roots. Can't y'all see? How corny can we be? We offset. Too many of God's children be lost in the projects. We be living Bible fables, selling Cain to Abel. Brothers be killing brothers, Cain and Abel. Loving one another lately, man, we act like we unable. Something I don't get. But we always showing compassion and love to races of people who the least compassionate. We psychologically sick. No joke. 400 years of mental and physical abuse. And black folks, we was never diagnosed. The prognosis of diagnosis is that we ill. While each other we kill, little black girls they steal. Gunshots, white cops, badges, and shields. Look, education is a must. So I'm getting ready to educate us. Knowledge is wealth. You motherfuckers better start educating yourself, educating your health, or they gonna educate your ass to death. I wear my pride and dignity on my hip, I must admit. I ain't forgiving or forgetting shit. Black Holocaust, my melanin don't come off, don't crack. I'm beautiful in black, third eye well intact. They say the revolution won't be televised. Well, what I would advise, y'all need to start searching within. Ain't nothing wrong with your nose, hair, and skin. Shit, I be runway posing. I'm one of God's chosen. The dark is on sight. I'm going to always bring the light. My confidence be like, God damn, look, I know who I am. Look at our history. For hundreds of years, we worked for no fee. Mentally, physically broke as can be. Then they set us free with no education, with no land, with no wealth. Now ask yourself, born in a land where the greater is lesser and the lesser is greater than, man, they want us to divide. Truth. I'm gone.
What's going on, Tuesdays up in smoke? On the Thursday. Wait a minute, I don't think they heard y'all. What's up, Tuesdays up in smoke? On the Thursday.
Yes, on Thursday.
So we're going to go ahead and keep this up and mic going. Right now, we got coming up to the mic. That's Complicated Express.
When I change places with someone else, looking in the mirror, making funny faces.
I'm no hustler, baby, but I want you to know it ain't where I've been, but where I'm about to go. So give it to me. Give it to me. Come on, lay it on me. Precisely. Show me what you got. Because pretty soon, sooner rather than later, it's gonna wear off. I mean, I've already been told I'm special, something else, weird, different, unique, hell crazy, retarded, slow, complicated. But you know what? I accept all of that. So thank you. And keep thinking what you wish to think of me, because it lets me know that you're thinking of me and you just can't keep me out of your mind. Come on, baby. And all those thoughts that you're thinking of me, brewing together as one, are what makes me one of a kind. How y'all doing tonight? I'm blessed. Very happily blessed. That much I can guarantee. So, yeah, like one piece. Okay. Well, no, I'll say just, yeah. Anyway, it's a new piece altogether, so yes. Sisters, I love you. But we have got to do better and stop being so bitter to all of our kings. Because even though we carry for months and give hard labor before giving birth, I do believe it was the rib of Adam that brought all of us to this earth. We walk around claiming how we're queens, wearing our crown, expecting these men to bow down. But if they have to do so, then we must too kneel low to tell them how much we love them also. Yes, nowadays we seem as if we bring our own to the table and keep our lives stable, yet we are still unable to share our love with a friend, a companion, someone to call our own. So we sit silent, sour, and incomplete, with no one to treat how we wish to be treated. We hear each other chanting and ranting on about how our love is so warm, yet these colden days we sit through the storm, alone, wondering who we can hit up on the phone, instead of having someone beside us to possibly help guide us or to walk together. It doesn't have to instantly be forever, but whatever it may be, just let his decisions and his directions take lead. And that will bring you a certified guarantee to bring all this stormy weather to an end. So simply turn to each other. Say it lightly. Say it loud. Just be sure to say it meaningfully and proud when you turn to one another and say, I love you, my kings. I love you, my brothers. That's that.
So, do you have anything coming up that we need to know about?
Whatever I have coming up is what you all will have coming up because I will be there in support, whether I am there in person or there in spirit.
Y'all go ahead and give it up one more time for complicated expression. Yeah. Next coming up to the mic.
Rise the air on the beat.
Yeah. Cass Mo. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Intro, y'all. Here we go.
Bringing a whole lot of talent to this motherfucker. On Hampton, Tuesdays up and slow. Bringing a whole lot of talent to this motherfucker. On Thursday, Tuesdays up and slow. I had to get back in the studio and change up some shit. I know that first one was a banger, yeah, that intro's a hit. But we back at it on a Thursday, but we keeping the name. Still Tuesdays up in smoke, still killing the game. Same sponsors on the table, bigger crew and the mic. Rap, comedy, and poetry, the vibe is right. Creating magic on the air as though we new to the game. Say it, Tuesdays up in smoke. Better remember the name. Still 10 minutes on the mic, guaranteed, no change. Too much sauce, tease, kitchen, still killing the game. Same magic, same vibe, same smoke and mood. Still free to get in, still supplying the food. Yeah, it's Tuesdays on the Thursday, big 3 on the mic. Cass Mo 16 and the truth. That's right. So be our guest at the table. We got nothing to hide. Grab a mic and enjoy the ride. Bringing a whole lot of talent to this motherfucker. On Hampton Tuesdays. Y'all already knew what that was about, though, right? Yeah, hey, it's all about y'all, though. I'm so glad y'all came out. I'm going to shoot one piece out at y'all, then I'm going to get back into that mic. We still got some dynamite poets coming up. I need to get you up here, too. So I'll be over there to get your name real quick. So I'm going to throw this out here real quick. Corruption in our government. Fuck that. The whole system's based on lies. See, black innocent men were getting incarcerated and no one hears their cries. See, black men were arrested, tortured, and beaten. The South cops rode horses and wore white hooded sheets. An eyewitness and a lineup was clearly all it took. A telephone book, a few left and right hooks, and the police produced the crook. He screamed, they beat me, they punched me. Look at the bruises on my face. 2 white officers and a black man, but this has nothing to do with race. And we've been screaming out for freedom for years, but what justice did it bring? They still filling up prisons like slave ships while we honor Dr. King. Now, DNA is the future of law enforcement, and yeah, the innocent is being acquitted. But see, back in the day when they flipped the DNA, it meant another nigga did it. And now you got inmates screaming out for redemption for crimes that they didn't commit. But like Johnny Cochran said in the OJ case, sometimes the damn glove just doesn't fit. And now that the margin of victory slim in the election and that margin of victory gets slim, them politicians start hearing them inmates screaming, pardon me, it was him, and that's that piece. All right, y'all, so next we got coming up to the mic. Oh, y'all could have let me slide on off here. All right, let's see. Well, y'all already know we do this every second and fourth Thursday, right? But it's Tuesdays up in smoke. So that was y'all was supposed to tear that one up. Tuesdays up in smoke on. All right. March 17th up at Legacy. We got LOL 3. If you missed 1 and 2, you do not want to miss this one. We got the beautiful poet Lightning and Shay Brown as the headliners. Lyrical Thoughts will be doing the hosting. We got, I'm going to say her name wrong. Wait a minute. Is it Jamia? Brene. All right. Thank you, y'all, because I'll go fuck it up and Chris will go have something to laugh about. We also got Nubian Scripts and Soccer Mom as a comic on that show. And Joe Bobby Keys on the 1s and 2s. So that'll be on March 17th. On May 19th, STL, Can You See Me Now? Say that again. May 17th, STL, Can You See Me Now? Which is going to be featuring Ghost X314, Rocky Maverick, LC Raz, and hosted by the Stack Brothers. That's on May 17th up at Legacy. Y'all need to get with me.
God damn it, I forgot. Shit, I'm sitting up here in front of y'all. Goddamn, what the shit? I got tickets. I got tickets, and I tell you what, since it's Tuesdays Up in Smoke, tickets $15 a piece. I got them to the Ghost Show, and I got them to the LOL Show. Anybody want one? They $10 tonight. They $15 for the tickets, but I give you one for $10. I give you two for $15. So if you want your ticket, get it tonight. If not, just give me $15 later. There it is. All right, now back to the list.
Like that time he translate, yeah.
Now you're in trouble.
Tonight,
Just say hi.
tonight
Doesn't
only.
matter.
She wanna be known
Mnabenga zindo but in the hot Ngifothi ngithele nendaba ezihot Phetha mandiya ndityindwe ezihot Shota ngefenzi ndiyatshisa ndihot Mnabenga zindo but in the hot Ngifothi ngithele nendaba ezihot Phetha mandiya ndityindwe ezihot
But I'm worth it. Okay. How y'all? I am so short. I do not like this. Yeah, I know. I tried to do it. Oh, okay. I did that. Okay, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. I just told Lil Swag put my name down, but I just said put PI so he ain't got to go through all that extra stuff. So, but I am perfectly imperfect. PI. We're gonna go with PI. Not a private investigator, okay? So, right. I want to be the sunshine in your eyes over the horizon when you rising. Your toast, bacon, scrambled eggs, and hot coffee at your service. You deserve some peace after all the hell you endured. Wrap my arms around you, kiss the tip of your nose, make you feel assured. You're adored. I'm taking leaps of faith with you. Sacrifices breaking down the bricks I built for you. Praying and wishing there is no regrets that you'll stay true. Laid back like two flats on a Cadillac, cruising, bumping, Isley Brothers grew with you. Puff, sip, kiss, grown folks combo, Netflix and chill, repeat. You and I in a crowded room, thought it's just the two of us, love seat. Caress my legs, I caress your back, I got you. Long day and even longer nights, relax your mind is our platoon salute. Standing by your side, whether you're at the bottom or top or start over point. I'm as solid as they come, so no U-turns, it's a one-way joint. Whatever you with, I'm with it, long as it's elevating a two. None of that me for me or you for you. No double dutch back and forth figuring if it's in or out. Wasted too much time for those that didn't appreciate what I'm about. That's that piece.
Yeah.
Okay. This one I just did yesterday, so it is new shit.
New shit.
And I don't have my glasses, so if y'all see me doing a lot of squinting, don't judge me. Yeah, you're king. Working hard for yours. Blood, sweat, and tears for yours. Sacrificing and serving up selfless love for yours. I adore you. Respect you. Ride or die for you. Nobody could ever turn me against you. I got your back, you got my back, and it's like that. Everything's not always going to be perfect, but it'll damn sure be worth it. Many may wonder how do I stay around, because I'm a phenomenal woman who straightened her man's crown when it's tilted. Because when he's about to fall down, I keep him up, lifted. No change up, no shifting, just soft, slow, erotic kisses. Massaging every inch of his body from the crown of his head to the soles of his feet after a long day or just because, no slacking. I gotta keep you guessing. Stay with surprises. Word of affirmation, quality time, and affection is my love language, plus more. Your ex or next is no competition, so no need to keep score. I'm a stand out type, not a fit in type. You the Martin Luther King to my Coretta Scott type. Now that was a vibe, but yeah, we on a whole other frequency. My beautiful femininity with your GQ masculinity constantly strengthens our energy. I got the remedy to this love thing you lost faith in. So let me begin to give you the ingredients to this recipe. You and me is just that easy. Communication, loyalty, honesty, time, and attention. Did I mention love? You deserve all that I pour into you, which God poured into me. I'll be your calm before the storm roars on the daily. Your essence of safety when the world's against you constantly. Love making love to you mentally, physically, and emotionally, spontaneously. Help you reach heights you never seen. God, thank you for answering prayers over this man I call king. The struggle is real when you're trying to handle the world on your own. God, keep him covered as I walk him to the throne for which he belongs. We both bringing a table with our baggage and all. No big you or little me, we're standing on each other's shoulders, standing tall. Other women may give you I'm sorry. Other women may give up on you from your past mistakes and flaws, but this queen here accepts you for your flaws and all. Can you focus on me? Because I'm focused on you, 2020 vision, Bonnie and Clyde mission. You're just a master of peace that the world tried to tear a piece. I submit to you for trying to deal with the hell on earth. I see your worth, and I'm cashing out. I got the patience for you. If I rule the world, like Nas and Lauryn Hill, can you feel what I feel for you? That's that piece.
Hell yes. Hell yes.
Thank you.
The beautiful, perfectly imperfect.
Hello.
Better known as
P.I.
What you got going? I know you got some shit on deck.
I just got one thing. Well, the main thing, honestly, I'll be aside. The main thing I have on deck is just being better every day. And being proud of myself for just waking up every day, because despite what went on last year, despite what all the trauma, the stress, all the crap that we deal with on a regular basis in life, I get up every day. I pat myself on the back, and I just keep going. So that's what I have going on every day. But
do it better. Go ahead.
what I have going on as far as my artistry is on February 11th at Central Stage on Washington. I will be on stage with the comedian Mr. Larry Green.
Yeah.
And the awesome musician Mr. Strings EMB.
Come on.
Oh my God! Like listen. If y'all know that I was about to come out with my own show back in November, and I literally called Larry Green to see if he can be a comedian for me. He wasn't available, right? I called Strings EMB. He be taxing, and look, I'm staying in my lane financially, okay? But for this moment to happen, for Larry Green to even ask me to be a part of that show with him and Strings to share that stage, even though I didn't get my show because some people was ill, I'm still sharing the stage with these people, and it's like, oh my God. So listen, I am humble, I am blessed. So if y'all can come out February 11th at Central Stage on Washington, it would be greatly appreciated. The show starts at 7:30. You can get your tickets for $25 on Metro Tix. Yeah. Or you get them $30 at the door. But yeah, I love y'all so much. So yeah, that's
right back at you, dear. Y'all give it up one more time for P.I. Yeah. What's going on Tuesdays up in smoke? I say, what's going on Tuesdays up in smoke? Yeah. We gonna keep this bad boy rolling. We gonna get my man with the plan, the one who conducted this bad boy tonight. Y'all put y'all hands together for Kaiser Riffin.
I know the baby needs shoes, but I got a show. Let me do what I do. I'm out on the road, I gotta argue with you. And girl, we gon' blow, don't you get that view? Well, if you believe, why you acting like
Mr.
that?
Rob
And girl,
Soul
they
in
gon'
this
talk,
bitch.
baby, let them chat. Oh, you wanna walk? I thought you had my bag. But girl, you gon' crawl with money tall like
I'm not this short, so I gotta.
my boo. Gotta call Tyrone.
I tell her like it is. I don't give a fuck.
I tell her like it is too.
It's a done deal.
So give it up for Tuesdays up in smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all ain't gonna say it? Y'all so fucking lame. Fuck y'all.
Two.
I noticed in the whole interview process, I did not speak about myself because I don't like to speak about myself. So, this is book 16. The Love and Lust Project is available on Amazon.com. I can't read too much shit out this damn book because a lot of this shit I don't do like erotica like I used to. So I'm gonna read what I can and I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna speak about love. I don't give a fuck. Hey. I don't give a It's all right. Y'all be fine. I said this is called love. I said love. I once said love was a four-letter word, but love is an obstacle course. It's the skies. It's the sensation before the climax. Love is the feelings in your guts. Love is what's those spots when it hurts. Love has no face, no body, no touch. Just a feeling. A feeling when it's good. A feeling when it hurts. Love will make you burst in tears sometimes for the joy, other times when it's sad, a breakup or a loss of a loved one. If you've never been in love, take your time before you can eat that pie. And if have, was it loyal or divine? Love will make you remember the time. Love is good, yet dangerous, make you feel strong, yet bring you to your knees. You'll be praising it at the same time, crying to asking to remove it. People mistake one love for the other. Why can't I genuinely love you? What makes you think that I'm in love with you? Just because I cared, I smiled at you when I stared. When I sexted you, I shared. Love has no eyes, no ears or feet. You won't see love wearing a white tee. Love is inside your soul. It'll hold you tight like a chokehold. Love is a bitch that's bold. Love has left us on hold. Love. I don't like y'all like that. I don't. What is that? What is that? What is that? I think I'm gonna do this one. All right, this is quick, simple. I didn't find the one I was gonna do, so it's called "Let Me Lick Your Centerpiece." Let me lick your centerpiece. Taste your treats. Let me listen to your moans speak. Watch your juices leak. Let me grab you from behind, dip you in your centerpiece. Stroking back and forth is what I have in mind. Nothing sweet or gentle. We grind and rough, where I'm not kind. Let me play in your centerpiece. Let me hear your wet spot speak. Let her talk to me. Let my lips feel how soft she is to me. How she feels when I taste her skin. Let me lick your centerpiece. Gloss all over my mouth. Do these things without a sound. Shower me with your juices. Let me lick your centerpiece. Sometimes a poem will finish right where it is, so that's how that poem. Everybody's good.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
What you got going on, nephew?
All right, now. February 3rd, Can I Get on the Mic returns with Till with a T.
Yeah.
As the host. Shot of Poet as the feature. Then February 17th is the return of That New Shit.
That New Shit?
Hosted by Blakely. The features for the evening is 16 bars.
Yeah.
And the birthday woman. The birthday. February 17th. You gotta.
We know what you gotta do that day.
Yeah. Asshole. And we got the birthday feature. Ray laid down the truth.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
So in the meantime, be supporting Tuesdays Up in Smoke with
on
LOL
Thursday.
Yes, right. We got the LOL. I'm gonna be supporting that. I'll be at at the May 19th show with
Yeah.
314 Ghosts.
Yes.
Whatever shit I still got going out of town, St. Louis, wherever we going.
You know it. That's what we do.
Till more things we got coming up. Ray got another book or two we're going to push out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the Authors Expo 3 gonna be out.
That's what I'm talking about.
So, yeah, that's all I got for now.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all give it up one more time for one of the hosts here on Tuesdays Up in Smoke, Mr. IDG, and those other couple letters that go along with it. Kaiserific, y'all. All right, y'all. We're gonna keep this bad boy going. Next, we got coming up to the mic is Ray Lay down the tube.
I don't dress like you. Still getting ready. I have a hard time on what to choose. Ain't not a woman too. Hey, I'm just asking. Where's the joy? Ladies passing. They say I have passion, but where's my class at? I show class in the.
Okay, I'm ready on the truth. Huh? Yeah. Soldier. You know what I'm saying? Soldier. And I mean that, like, in my chest. I say that with my chest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, so, like, we just discussed, I got that book that I just released. I'm going to release another one here shortly. But, in May 18th, March 18th, at JC Supper Club, we got the Versus Battle with Soldier by Blood. And me and Daddy Rich is headlining. I was like, hell yeah. Like, and I need all my people with me because anybody can walk in and verse me, and it's going to be, like, on the group to vote, like, who win. So, like, yeah. I got tickets. They $10. I got a couple. But either way, I need my people with me. And you can go in too and say that you want to battle anybody and get in for $5. So that's how they bring in, like, the people that's gonna come in and battle the people. Is they get in cheaper, and then they can go against anybody on the show. So yeah. And then, the birthday feature, that new shit, I'm going to be at all cast motion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, so, it was so crazy. I forgot a piece last night. I think I could do it now, but I don't want to do it. I'm going to do something else. Yep. I'm going to do the conform piece. Because, like, that's kind of, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, People's Choice. Sorry, y'all. And then I'm going to spit my piece. People's Choice on Roku. You can download it for free on your phone, on your Android or iPhone, and for free on your TV, on your Roku, right? It's People's Choice. It's free. And it's got, like, all our shows and shit on there, you know? Yeah. So, okay. Conform. But you can't put me in no box. It's not happening. I see. My exception to your rules got you fooled. You can't conform me to a box and whatnot. I guess y'all forgot. I've been reborn and torn from the odds every day. And just by simply getting out the way and letting God do his thing. He's making a way right now as I'm pouring my heart out on this stage. He's flipping the page to rearrange my misfortunes according to my choices and my focus. So I know all I got to do is keep going and growing, and he'll keep showing the way that's paid for me to spit passion on this stage. And still make the ends meet for me and mine. And I know hard times and grinds pay off, but they still cost. So on to the grind I go. But at least it's the grind I chose. And who knows what the future holds, but whatever it is, here's a toast to it, because whatever it is, I ain't folding. I wasn't brought this far to falter. I wasn't brought here to stop here, so I don't care nothing about your conformance. Come on, because clearly I've been reborn before you, see. I found the face of God in me. While I was ducking and dodging the police in a fiend frenzy, it hit me. I wasn't running from them. I was the enemy, and one of the worst kind, controller of my first mind. Third eye blind, covered in lies, crying false cries with blank tries, dulling my mind and quieting my divine goddess. So forgive me when I say fuck your box that you try to conform me to, that I've been outgrew. I fucking dare you sit on your Pinocchio strings and judge me. You ain't got the slightest clue what I've been through. And even if you do, who the fuck are you? I'm sorry, I'm locked and loaded, but I said I wouldn't fold into your fool's gold having asses. I walked past the magic and it was just cardboard boxes you was stacking. You lacking solid foundations. You building boxes while I'm building triangles with star-spangled banners, all handmade, goddamn me. Free to conform to and fly with as I wish. So in your box I won't fit, sit, or stop trying to climb out of. And I'm gonna hold my ground to you clowns throwing rocks at a glass house. You better watch out, cause I'll burn your cardboard time down and expose the real you. Your big fat ugly truths that you so scared to admit that you try and shit on me. But what you eat don't make me shit, and just cause you box me in don't mean I'll sit. It's fight or flight, and I won't quit. Shut up or stand down. Clearly I'm not from around this cardboard town. I'm from another dimension. An HD 3D description of a non-fiction book that's locked and blocks out all that bullshit you're spoon-fed. And try to spoon-feed to me with your bullshit-ass conformity. Well, I'm sorry, I'm too busy building pyramids that ain't falling. Or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Love y'all. At Ray Lay Down the Truth, the Poet, or Rachel Ann Lay. All right, y'all. Love you. Thank you, Tuesday.
Yeah, we love you too, dear. We gonna keep this bad boy going. We gonna keep this bad boy going. We both, I know I got up there myself and I left out something.
I'm damn near in my
We
climax.
also
I'm
got
ready for this
two more. Give me this for a second. We also got two more things that we just started that we gonna bring up on February 6th. We starting another podcast. It's called Poetry in Depth with myself, Ray Kaiser. It's gonna be poets about poets. You can find it. We'll be doing it. You can get a radio version from here, but if you want to see the podcast, it'll be shown on the Roku channel on People's Choice. Okay. Starting in April, we'll be doing a poetry slam up at Leg, the amateur poetry slam.
Amateur poetry
Jam. Poetry jam.
Also aired on People's Choice.
Also will be aired on People's Choice. So we'll be doing the podcast every first Monday, and the show we'll be doing every other month. So it starts in April, then the next one will be in June, then the next one will be in August. Then at the end of the year, we go pick one amateur poet from each show, and we'll have a showcase at the end of the year for those amateur poets. So y'all come out, y'all support them. Anybody that's new to the mic, we got you. So next, coming up to the mic is the beautiful La Brua. Yeah.
How y'all doing? It's been a while since I've been on the mic, right? So Ray just came up here and just set the motherfucker on fire. I'm like, I'm still on fire. Whew, let me come down. Like today I woke up and I was like, oh, I want to be with family. Soul tribe, not just anybody. I mean family, familiar, somebody who understands soul level healing. You know, like family, not that narcissistic shit. I mean family where you be like, hey sis, your shit legit. You see me? I said, send me where I can be with family. And everything I tried was blocked until my sister said, TikTok, I got somewhere for you to go. And I looked at the universe and I said, I don't give a shit what I spit. I'm going to spit because it's my shit. And I feel good to be here. And that was my gratitude. Shit. Okay, I
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
short stories and shit, like meditations. Yeah, it's been really cool. Just tapping into the intuitive creator that I am and that you all are too.
Come on.
It's beautiful, you know. And I'm hurry up. Today I woke up in so many ways as the musical violin instrumental played. Every single note was a healing antidote. As the bow slid across the strings, I could see my naked body in the meadows as the notes became rain. Raining down over me as the meadow waters and cobblestones grounded me into a harmonious home within balance. I danced in the waters as they splashed my face and laughter filled my face while the rain came down. Cleansing my crown with notes from a baby grand piano, red, green, orange, and yellow was the orchid as the A flat, B flat, C flat. Ooh, C note mixed with some foot pedal action. In the distance, I could hear whispers. Whispers, I say. I turned around to see who was watching me, and it was he from my dreams, that love I know. He wasn't saying a word, though, but I could hear his soul through every trickle on his piano. As the violin crescendoed, his bow and arrow hit my heart. Smiling, he began to trot towards me, and I began to cry with slow movements towards him. I could see his arms wide open with a smile so happy for me he had found again. I could hear the words he had yet to speak as we moved into each other's private space. He softly touched my face, and a smile with a slight head bow from the flutters and peace he gave. It was so powerful. He took his left hand to lift my chin and kiss my forehead, and whispered to me, "This time around, I'm here to stay." Not only did I hear him, I heard his thoughts. And then he crowned me with our visions as he tuned in to the third eye within. And this short story is to be continued. So that's what I've been doing, y'all. I've been challenging myself in meditation. Just trying to see what the fuck is going on. This is my whole little imagination, y'all. So that, that was just some, some. I was like, oh yeah, bitch, you can write. Oh, come on, write. What else you see? What else you see? So, and that, what's for real, I'm saying all that, she cracking up. I love you too. I'm saying that because sometimes when we have writer's block, we beat ourselves up. We be beating ourselves the fuck up because we can't get that. But in that moment, if you tap into what's in your heart, in your soul, you will come up with some beautiful shit. Now, this shit ain't happening, I'm telling y'all. But baby, when it do, I'm gonna be like, hey, y'all, I was in the middle. Okay? I told you I manifested this shit when I wrote. I was in the middle. You know what it is. You know what it is. I love y'all. Y'all can find me.
Oh, we love you too.
At Divine Nation of Spirit and Truth. I do tarot. I do poetry. I do whatever on there. Yeah, I be doing some of everything. Whatever Spirit tell me to do. I'm spiritual driven. Okay?
All right, y'all. All right, love you too. Y'all, one more time for La Bruja. Yeah. Hey, y'all. We got another whole hour. We got another whole hour. But you know what? I love it when it's like this because we can sit back and chill. If y'all hungry, please eat some of that food because I'm not taking all that stuff home with me. So please eat. But we still got somebody else that ain't hit the mic yet. So y'all put y'all hands together right now for my man 16 Bars. Hey, Till, I ain't forgot about you either. You can do a video, P.
I was riding through the motherfucking loop. I'm on my shit, little bitch, I'm groove. I got a bitch that call me daddy and she keep me more than happy. Living down my life like a movie. Stack, big dog mackin'. I make chances, nigga, you capping. No entertainment, nigga, no acting. I hit the booth, bust a jug, we acting. You laughing, cause you a goof.
What's that piece? Things to make you say. When you run out of weed, things to make you say. Someone tries to fast talk, or slick talk.
Woo!
Things to make you say.
Come on now.
Like I done seen all the shit under the sun. My eyes closed. Things that'll make you say. Some say life's a bitch. That ain't true. Life is what you make it. So if life's a bitch, that makes you.
Come on.
Things that make you say. I just did all that shit off the top of the head, so I'm glad the shit is recorded so I can go back and see what the fuck I just said.
Come on.
Some things won't make me say. Now that's that beast.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, let me see. I'm off into the game something big. And only God can save. My mama used to scream like nice, Lord, please save a baby. But I was more influenced by the cocaine and the money made off the dope game. It made it harder for me to see all the things that she wanted me to be. Still, I ain't gonna lie, I tried to be perfect. These things that we run and these games that we play sometimes it ain't perfect. My eyes closed, I simply wonder what life is, but ever since I was a little kid, I was always interested in the wrong things, causing my mama heartache and pain. Watching her younger sons growing pains, always getting into something I wasn't supposed to be in. When the street life came on, I was supposed to be in. But that's when everything begins, and I got to get my nose in exactly where it fits in instead of taking my ass in and listen, so I ended up with the ass in. You see, hard heads make soft behind them, I'm more in line, but only in time we grow. Only if I knew then what I know now, not knowing my mama then. Now I got my own child, I gotta figure it all out now. Tighten up the screws in that smooth thread, sew it up, mama get baby before the flow up. See, now I understand the role from boy to man, 'cause those who stand for nothing will fall for anything. We just can't be followers in this game, so I do my own math, walk my own path, tired of getting less than half, tired of having to settle for that. So really, I mean, like really, what you know about what I've been? Have you seen what I've seen? The broken hearts and broken dreams stuck between a rock and a hard place. Eviction dates and court dates trying to keep my case. Function like instance from third base. Hustling from the beginning as I step into the AM. Only have the tears of pain. I was in a what you see? Zero face. Stress. What I got coming up? Shows.
You took us on a whole trip.
What's up with it, world?
So guess what, y'all? I got some free time up here. We want to come up here and give us something else. Come on, y'all put your hands together one more time. For La Bruja. Yeah.
microphone. I'm gonna be honest. I really do. To say you experienced me is a state. To say you had me is past tense. To say you have me is present. To say you are experiencing me is heavenly bliss. For I am that which the ancestors said, with spiritual sense, no religious blues that contains me to indoctrination from a nation not of my royal lineage. I am 100% Aboriginal. I'm a true and living God, and I'm a whole source, full vibe, and I got a whole tribe, God and goddesses. Let's ride. Yeah. That's like one of my pieces. I take, oh yeah. Yeah, Beetlejuice. Yeah. Y'all don't be feeling like that when y'all be getting this shit off? Like, ooh. Y'all excuse me, I'm just excited. And I'm hiding the most. I'm hiding. It's what? Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. All right, Cass, I'm ready. Oh.
I'm just messing with you, dear. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm sitting up here just moving my lips. You like,
I can't hear y'all.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that to you because I wasn't saying that. I'm just doing that. I'm sorry. I ain't got no sense. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ashley. She really can't hear it, though. Can she hear it?
It's my turn. Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, I got you.
I fucking love this, man.
Okay, go ahead, sweetheart.
Okay, this is my last piece. Yeah, I quit. Black Panther's heart. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies. How dare you take their pandemic lies and trade a Judas spies? Once again, being an empath doesn't mean you don't understand. It's up to you to accept the ultimate freedom plan or the masses' underhanded schemes. I speak of hypocrisy, mastermind theories. I now know the heart of my forefather, Fred Hampton. Just what he and the Panthers stood for. True genius, assassinated at the age of 21. The plot was a disgrace. How could you play into some failed plan of the white supremacist puppet master's hand? You wicked, wicked man named William Hart, who started the revolution when he became the FBI's Pop-Tart to ruin our true prophet, a real Black Panther to his heart. How many times will you flake to stand in their flag's graces and pledge allegiance to their flag's lies? I now understand the title Black Messiah and Judas. Now, if that ain't intellectual, I don't know what is. But I digress, and I thank you, Brother Fred Hampton, every time I get a chance and pay homage to what you started, and we will continue the Black Panthers mission, for we are the Black Panther community.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got to tell y'all something. They say it's always a first for everything. But it's a first for everything. That's the first time I was ever glad to see a man walk across the floor. Because that little nigga disappeared, scared the fuck out of me. I was like, where the fuck did Tim go? I know he went that way, and he was gone for a minute. What, did you find him downstairs, man? Yeah, I said he just walked past. That was, I was the first time I ever seen, glad to see another man walk through the damn road. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, goddamn, you made it back up the steps. Okay, honey, would you please bless us with a piece?
Okay.
Here we go, y'all.
I call this piece Up. It's new, too. So, new shit. What y'all be saying? Up. I refuse. Let me start over. Give me 1 second. I choose not to be depressed or stressed about things that are out of my control. See, I have little faces that are watching me that don't deserve some of their mama, but whole. I refuse to be anything less than the best is what I've been told. We are all put to the test. Just because it gets too hard doesn't mean you fold. Trials and tribulations is your life's quest. Only you can do it best. Roller coaster of situations. Let it stimulate your mind and awaken that I am way too blessed to allow this bullshit, this mess, to linger and rest on my mind. Nah, bruh. Nah, sis. That ain't on my watch. I ain't got that type of time. From death watch to stopwatch, hopscotch to taking matters into my own hands. My time, wristwatch. Let me turn it up a notch, more like notches. I'm doing this for me. No showbiz, no pop quiz. Wondering, is this how life is? No Dorothy or Wiz. Seems more like Malcolm Bliss of mismatch and misfits. Crisscross makes you want to jump off a bridge. Nah, I'm not that far on the deep end of a whirlwind to descend, to allow unconscious words to offend. The birth of a civilization, captivity of a queen when I can birth nations and generations to come. Preparations to my reparations, operations work for operations to white corporations. Broken black family separation, trying to piece it all together, exploration, reformation of power, the black man, woman, and child, the American dream. And this African queen stands on this. You know what I mean? No, you don't. Because if you did, it would be more believers standing next to me instead of in the crowd rooting for me. Just one don't yell unity. Stand up, speak up, wake up. Unity is what sets you free. Fight for me, fight with me. Unity is what sets you free. I'm sorry, I'm messing up. I'm so nervous and I'm on the, give me a second. Okay. Thank you. Let me start that over. Whew. It's called Up. I choose not to be depressed or stressed about things that are out of my control. See, I have little faces that are watching me that don't deserve some of their mama behold. I refuse to be anything less than the best is what I've been told. We are all put to the test. Just because it gets too hard doesn't mean you fold. Trials and tribulations is your life's quest. Only you can do it best. Roller coaster of situations, let it stimulate your mind and awaken that I'm way too blessed to allow this bullshit, this mess, to linger and rest on my mind. Nah, bruh, nah, sis, that ain't on my watch. I ain't got that type of time. From death watch to stopwatch, hopscotch to taking matters into my own hands. My time, wristwatch. Let me turn it up a notch, more like notches. I'm doing this for me. No showbiz nor pop quiz. Wondering, is this how life is? No Dorothy nor Wiz. Seems more like Malcolm Bliss of mismatch and misfits. Crisscross makes you want to jump off a bridge. Nah, I'm not that far on the deep end of a whirlwind to descend, to allow unconscious words to offend. The birth of a civilization, captivity of a queen when I can birth nations and generations to come. Preparations to our reparations, work for operations to white corporations, broken black family separation, trying to piece it all together, exploration, reformation of power, the black man, woman, and child, the American dream, and this African queen stands on this. You know what I mean? Nah, you don't. Because if you did, it would be more believers standing next to me instead of in the crowd rooting for me. Just one don't yell unity. Fight for me, fight with me. Unity is what sets you free. Wake up, stand up, and speak up. Too many times been told to shut up. Well, guess what? I'm on the up and up. And if it's up, then it's up. Oh yeah, baby, I'm back. I'm like the forget-me-nots. In your local area like a hot spot. A Michael Jordan jump shot. Seconds left on the clock, dunk shot. Damn, that shit is hot. Back burning, no back in, but I'm back in. Get my drift, not Tokyo. More like TKO. Technical knockout. The old me versus the new me. Welcome to the new year, 2023. And that's that piece. That's all I got.
Wow. Right on, Tim. Right on.
Thank you. I messed up. I'm still getting over that hurdle of anxiety, even on the other side of the phone. It's a struggle every day. It really is.
Hey.
But I appreciate y'all. I do. Thank you.
Hey. Wait a minute. Let's tell him now. Hey, Justin, hit the table mics. Yeah. Hold on, he finna turn the mics on, bro. Yep, hit him. Go ahead.
Tim.
Okay.
Go to the book and do your part of Tears of a Black Man.
Okay. Tears of a Black Man.
And I'm gonna come in on my part.
That is in the very beginning. Okay. Tears of a Black Man. Joy and pain,
This
I
is a
cry.
Tuesdays Up in Smoke first, y'all.
Tuesdays up in smoke.
Tuesdays Up in Smoke.
On a Thursday. Tears of a black man, joy and pain. I cry, more so pain than joy. That's what I see every day. Another innocent life taken away. Another black man where justice is rarely served. Yeah, we supposed to remain reserved. Shit. Nigga, please. This skin don't come with ease. Being judged like this is a disease. Skin chose me. I didn't choose it. The audacity and the nerve to cause a fit. It's out of my control. Yeah, it doesn't make me any less of a soul. Or a human for that matter. Pain, hardly no joy. I'm a grown man now. But to the white man, I'm still referred to as boy. All my life I had to fight to show my worth. Still, I'm not valued. No place on this earth.
My tears run down my face because they don't accept me. Treat me like some heathen that's corrupting these streets. I can't be liked, I can't be loved. Teaching my brother to fight against me. Make mock of me by trying to be better than me. Steal my style, sing my songs, attempt to say nigga because you think it's cool. Treating us like a bunch of fools when you know you're wrong. Wanna love my culture but don't love me. My tears represent my pain, my downfall when I'm not motivated to get up. No motivation from my teachers, no motivation from my family, no uplift from my friends, no encouragement from anyone. Keep my black ass down. I sit in these tears as I drown. Tears of a black man, they will never understand my discrimination, my pain when I feel rejected, like why am I being hated? Can't live in poverty no more. Don't fuck me around like some whore. You all fucking me in the ass with no rubber on, taking on everything I own, taking everything I believe, take my women, our food, our lifestyle, and diminish me. Wanna see me break down? Again, I am drowning. To every black man I see before me, save our legacy, save our hopes and our dreams, save everything that we believed in, our businesses and future endeavors before they come for those. You talk about my tears, ask about my tears. You'll never understand the tears of a black man.
Yeah. So that one is in the book that y'all wrote together, right?
Yeah.
Man.
Yes, true story. Poetry with a twist. You can get it off Amazon, Kaiserific, or me. Either or.
But see, that's just me. I do this all the time. I love coming up with just great fucking ideas. But can you imagine if we did a show and called it Collabs?
That'd be dope.
And everybody pick somebody and do a collab piece with them. I'm like, come and tear that shit up.
Let's make that 2023.
Look at that dude. Like, yeah, that shit be dope as hell.
2023 on People's Choice.
Yeah, collabs. Yep, call it collabs, man. Never, get together and do a collab piece. But that's some smooth shit, though, y'all. I like that, y'all. I really do. But this is Tuesdays Up in Smoke
on a Thursday.
And we still got some time left. So, like I said, y'all go ahead and get that. But you know what? When we had time like this, I told y'all all we do is underground. So guess what? DJ Joe Barber. Hit him with some of that shit.
Remember this lack of a conscience when I come out. Remember this lack of mercy when I come out. Remember this lack of compassion when I come out. But now I come out, everybody want to calm down and relax and forget what you said. This is the mind of a thief on the cross. Lord knows.
Get him straight. Yeah. I ain't make it on my own, I've been living on faith. Tried to do it on my own, but I fell on my face. Tried to run with all my might, but I couldn't win the race. Plenty times I asked God, was I meant for this place? Lord, you know I believe, but increase my faith. Got some sins that I struggle with, I just can't shake. Even family members told me I ain't had what it take. Even my own daddy told me that I was a mistake. He ain't wanna take the place of a leader or a father. I'm not blaming it on him, but it was so much harder. Crying tears till I bleed with a cup runneth over. I just take my own life, then the pain will be over. Laugh now, cry later, just to hide the suicide. They don't recognize the pain that I deal with inside. Every win that I had show came with a loss, but this the life of a thief on the cross. I ain't make it on my
This is the mind of a thief on the cross. I ain't making on my own, I've been living on faith. Yeah, this is the mind of a thief on the cross. I ain't making on my own, I've been living on faith. Yeah, this is the mind of a thief on the cross. I ain't making on my own, I've been living on faith. Yeah, this is the mind of a thief on the cross. I ain't making on my own, I've been living on faith. God told me to slow down, but I still accelerate. The righteous road is narrow, so can you walk straight? Because the devil and temptation is bait.
Can you hear me? I tell, can you hear me? Let me see something. It might be me. She said she can hear me.
Yeah, but we can't hear her.
I had to turn this up, I think.
Oh, I had you on mute.
Oh, so you was getting me back, huh? I just wanted to tell you, we're so glad that you decided to chime in here with us. But right now, you know, as you can see, everybody in here that we done went to the mic and everything. Look at it, she got the phone. She got it in her ear. So you can sit there and listen to this music. I hope you can hear it. But if you don't,
can't.
Okay, if you don't want to stick around, you ain't got to stand there and watch us bobbing our heads and shit. You can go. But if you can hear the music, we playing underground, you know, just St. Louis artist music. So you might hear something you might like.
All right, y'all.
Whenever
so
you
I'm
get
gonna
ready
go off.
to
I'm
jet,
about to go night.
Yeah,
What you say, Ken?
whenever you get ready to jet, baby, just go ahead. We got you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, love you, dear.
Love you guys.
DJ Joe Bob.
Yeah, Southside, I'm rich. In the building, I'm rich. Yeah, Salmonella Camp fam, I'm rich. Bitch, yeah, shout out to Sound City, yeah, I'm rich. Bitch, Southside, same bitch, I'm rich. All day, I wrote this verse for this bitch that I knew from way back. She used to run track and watch my paper stack and never talk back when I was running with my pack. Had me feeling like the Mac, like I was super cat. I told her holla back and got back on my scratch. And now my paper stacks, making money to the max. I'm strictly on my map, addition to the crowd. My nigga wreaking half, and now my game seasoned for all the right reasons. Float, pause, and change up like seasons. Winter, spring, summer, fall. I'm killing all of y'all. Daddy paper tall, you can catch me in the mall or catch me at the telly. I'm banging bitches deli. It's no longer hot out here, y'all smell me. My paper stack heavy, big block Chevy. I'm here for the cheese, the skrill, the fatty, daddy rich. Yeah, world's greatest group. Told you helpers. Sit down, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Get your money up. It's my shit, man. Us, nigga.
Hey, let me talk my shit. Let me speak my truth. They call me Indocane, and I'm a real ass dude. You said you want this smoke, I'm about to grant your wish. First I'ma break the bank, then go and buy your bitch. First I'ma roll a split, then take her on a trip. I let her take a pic, and then she taking it. Gotta keep it playing, you know how pimpin' go. I'm never simping, bruh. You give your life to hoes. I see them niggas hating. Well, bitch, check out my glow. I know you niggas like it. Don't try to steal my flow. You is not fucking with me. I got power like I'm 50. The hottest nigga in the city running up a ticket. You thought you had a licking endo. That's a bad choice. My cannon like a Blastoise. What the fuck was that noise? If it pop off, you get knocked out, stumped out. Niggas dropped in the broad day. Niggas knocked off from the hot sauce. Watch out, racks long like a hallway. Hey, look, I'm popping now. Bitch, I'm popping now. Certified at the bank, withdraw a large amount. Hey, this dirty money getting hard to count. Let's put some racks out and give them something to talk about. Hey, look, I'm popping out. Bitch, I'm popping out. Certified at the bank, withdraw a large amount. Hey, this dirty money getting hard to count. Let's put some racks out and give them something to talk about. I'm hood popular. You niggas lame as fuck. He tryna roll a pressing. Please don't press your luck. I'm smoking on this cone. It got me stuck on stuck. We pulled up in Milwaukee, and now we spending bucks. Jump shot, buckshot out the rental truck. My life like GTA. You niggas niggas better duck. I take it personal like Jordan when I start recording. Got tired of listening to these rappers cause they getting boring. You thought you came up on Endo, I got bad news. I'm realer than a tattoo, don't put me in a bad mood.
I was riding through the motherfucking loop. I'm on my shit, little bitch, I'm groovy. I got a bitch that call me daddy and she keep me more than happy, living out my life like a movie. Stacking, big dog macking. I make chances, nigga, you capping. No entertainment, nigga, no acting. I hit the booth, bust a jug, we acting. You laughing, cause you a goofy. I get paid straight cash all loosely. We independent, straight living, we Gucci. Gas pack rolled up like sushi. Like that jail. I've been chasing the finer things while rolling around strapped up. 6 shot off in my jacket, hoping nobody act up. I'm chasing this money, nigga, don't need no advance. Put that wop in my hand and watch me grow like a plant. Some shit they won't understand, but that's cool. Dream team, white tee, bucket hat, no juice, but I might slide on some gold just for the pressure. A young nigga going in and I can't let up.
I was riding through the motherfucking loop. Got a call from my motherfucking boo. Came out, ass fat, wearing blue. Damn, I'm feeling all this thunder, Pikachu. Say she want her stomach done, her ass too. But these hating fuck niggas watching moves. I'ma get that shit done, little boo. Cause I keep this 30 on me, so we cool. I was riding through properly, getting domo so sloppily. Need a freak who got wild for me, off the chain like a dog would be. If you brother did fuck with me, you believe in me, trust with me. You got static, it's up for me, ain't no talking, don't fuck with me. Niggas talking out they guns, but it's cool, They just talking, they ain't touching, so we cool, fucking fool. Posting stack on the internet, baby mama ain't feeling that. Baby daddy back in town, dummy fool. I was riding through the motherfucking loop, and I was riding, getting head from a freak. Yeah, I'm true. I'm getting down. North Heads, yeah, you know that be the team. Baby girl, she gonna suck the dee. Baby freak, yeah, she know that I like.
I know the baby needs shoes, but I gotta show. Let me do what I do. I'm all on the road, I gotta argue with you. And girl, we gon' blow, don't you get that view? Well, if you believe, then why you acting like that? And girl, they gon' talk, baby, let them chat. Oh, you wanna walk, I thought you had my bag. But girl, you gon' crawl with money tall like Shaq. If you believe, then won't you be my boo? Gotta call Tyrone, that's worth the Baidu. When shots get thrown, but baby, I ain't got the flu. Rather be in my zone than on the phone with you. Unless you believe in me, let me proceed. Well, if you believe in me, help me succeed. Oh, keeping it strong, all up in my pocket. Who they hating on? No, girl, they can't stop it. Girl, we taking off, girl, just like a rocket. If you believe in me, well, I got a dime, you all up in my wallet. But baby, you're mine, what you move, call it. And girl, we gon' shine like we graduating college. If you believe in me, well, if you believe, be my ventilation. The way that you walk, give me inspiration. And girl, when you talk.
Because believe me, there's always more to come. But this buttercup is popping all these bubbles that's floating around so that she can be sure to make it rain, so she can blossom from the ground into the beautiful black rose that she was meant to be. So hey, please, step away from me. All that mojo you building in your head, because by the name and power of the God Almighty, believe me, it's dead. Now I know, I might not be all that, but I am where I wish to be for now, and that's a fact. Another fact unnoticed, that when folks ask us how we are, we tell them we're fine, even though that's an infamous lie used throughout our good times and bad, be it happy days or sad, just to cover if we are joyful or mad. But hell, if we've awakened and risen on the right side of the dirt that very day, then just be glad. Be grateful, never hateful, keep your patience and just try to continue on your journey of elevation.
Why the fuck I'm still pushing for it? Looking for something that ain't even there. Shit crazy. Why you even bother? Tired of going through shit like this, you know what I'm saying? For real. Look.
Why even bother? A nigga still searching, but there's no results to follow. You couldn't even blame me if I went and grabbed a bottle. I took too many L's, that's too much for me to swallow. I see why bitch ain't nothing, cause they always hollow. What more can I do? It's like I'm still stuck at the bottom. Sometimes I question my judgment, but that don't even be the problem. These hoes are the same, and the same pretty common. Why even bother? From all the rejections and the losses, it done broke my chill. A lot of homies always told me I had all the steel. Only from the outside I can show you what I feel. But battling with emotions, that shit right there get real. Why the fuck they always target me? Man, I need a timeout, someone call a referee. It's impossible, the same outcome always happen to me. I'm trying to do something different, this rinse and repeat. All the girls move the same but look differently. Talk to one on the south side, it's the same as the east. There will be no winning with these hoes. I'm hanging it up just like some clothes. Already gave up, then get so close. Whatever fucking changed on, I suppose. I was chopping it up with bro. He always told me something was bound to happen. Man, I kept on waiting, it's getting tragic. Bitch done did me wrong from left to right, and I think I fucking had it. It ain't no getting past it. Why even bother? A nigga still searching, but there's no results to follow. You couldn't even blame me if I went and grabbed a bottle. I took too many L's, that's too much for me to swallow. I see why bitch ain't nothing, cause they always hollow. What more can I do? It's like I'm just stuck
the Statue Brothers, Mr. Tiago and Daddy Rich. You sound so beautiful. So without any further ado, we'd like to welcome them brothers to the stage and present to you Peak Bells.
That's what it be, that's what it is. So what the fuck is it, huh? To you, to you, to you, to you, to you. Unless you watching in my band and you ain't vibing with the way that it move, it move. It move, it move. Just don't disrespect yourself and remember something. Hold on to your cool, your cool, your cool, your cool. You gonna make somebody up in here get way out of character and act a fool, a fool, a fool.
Long days and longer nights, DJs and podcasts, impromptu performances, name on blast, rep on smash. When it comes to their floor work, I put them whores to work. Now they scholar for dollars, solid like a 6'3" Impala. Listen to my jargon, can you guess my alma mater? Distinguished official linguistic articulate. Spokesperson for the fly and raunchy, classy with them fantasies of being cheap and tawdry. It haunts me, it hurts me, like a bad hand job trying to skeet me, but it skirts me, it hurts me, but it hurts you. And in your eye too, live from that Bijou picture show, backroom basement with backdoor Bettys, written like a snuff film, y'all niggas ain't ready. Highly regarded poltergeist of the mic device, not always on time, but somehow precise. You see them orbs in black light, when my trace amounts are right, I illuminated the whole night, with my starlight so bright, first started see the night, gon' get robbed, huh? So I keep my head on a swivel, cause it ain't what you see, it's them blind spots that get you. Heed the words of a brother like X-Clan, Brother Jada be more official, yeah, my issue, man, I be damned.
That's what it be, that's what it is. So what the fuck is it, huh? To you, to you, to you, to you, to you. You gonna make somebody up in here get way out of character and act a fool, a fool, a fool.
Once upon a time in my mindset, I used to know a chick who liked rough sex. She told me Daddy Rich,
watch out for show next. So I proceed to stretch her out like Bowflex. She was all on the bone of my meat. I penetrate her soul if I go too deep. One hand free while I'm gripping that cheek. Her eyes roll back, she squirted on my sheets. This, that, stack, brothers kinda love. And we already know who you thinking of. A once in a lifetime kinda plug. And you already know you came to give it up. You're fucking with a boss, time spent well. Cause she be sending news in my email. I gave her a run cause she wouldn't tell. I guess I be the wind in a boat sail, Peak LaBelle.
Unless you watching in my band and you ain't vibing with the way that it move. It move, it move, it move. Just don't disrespect yourself and remember, sucker. Hold on to your cool. Yo cool, yo cool, yo cool.
Yes, sir.
Used to be a majorette in high school. She all grown, now she soaking wet in my pool. She having dreams of me and her saying I do, because a man doing time down in Yazoo. I say, boo, you got a right to choose, but tell him now if you don't like that dude. Except it's called, you better write that dude. Don't do him wrong if you're a righteous dude. Cause I don't wanna have to shoot, I have to stab, I have to fight that dude. Yeah, I admit I was wrong in the beginning of us. All the mistakes that I made, all of the women I crushed. Fresh out of prison, just had to feel that adrenaline rush. I was just blinded when recognizing that you was enough. Your beautiful touch, your natural look, your lip gloss popping. I just wanna spoil you, baby, let's go shopping. Me and you, move it in the nude, do it in the living room. Sweating up the sheets, it's the thug in me. I like you. Hey, I never met a woman like you. So many things I wanna say and write you. Baby, I'm praying that you tell me I do. I do. I like you. You like me? I like you. Hey, I never met a woman like you. Don't ever wanna argue with or fight you. Baby, I'm praying that you tell me I do. I do. I like you. You like me? I like you. I might do some things that's unpredictable, like walking the pyramids while blowing a kiss at you. Enjoy when I listen to your voice and I'm missing you. It's cold in this institution and oh, it's miserable. But I learned there's no joy without the pain. You never see the colors in the rainbow without the rain. I love you from the bracelet on your ankle up to your brain. I always gotta treat you like an angel, cause you a queen. Are we a team? Are you running game? Or you gon' be the key when crooked cops lock me in chains? They say love is an action, not just a word. You frequently throw around like a penny found on the curb. It's not giving your life and it's not binding your words. So stop screaming it loud cause it make you sound so absurd. Don't wanna drown you with words, but my heart is found in this verse. You stayed around in my words, you deserve a crown and a purse. My queen, it's the beginning of a dynasty. I never met a woman that's as fine as she. Me and you, move it in the nude, do it in the living room. Sweating up the sheets, it's the thug in me. I like you. Hey, I never met a woman like you. So many things I wanna say and write you. Baby, I'm praying that you tell me I do. I do. I like you. You like me? I like you. Hey, I never met a woman like you. Don't ever wanna argue with or fight you. Baby, I'm praying that you tell me I do. I do. I like you. You like me? I like you. If I'm making it right, eyes is the foreplay, ain't no denying mine. I wanna hear you crying from a feeling like you dying, but you living at the same time, hitting every curve at the same time. I let you get a little slick and go against mine. Fast forward, rewind, play it over, except a little bit slower. Let's take the time so our body can slow up, sync with the mind. We got a fast car, my attitude is all. Maybe pump them brakes so I don't go too far. Mind is a gem, cuts and polish, multifaceted. I cut and I pursue your every move, the only option. So I'm asking, as if I stick my hand out, I'll lead and you follow, face to face. Would you dance with me? And every move is a groove, and every groove we grow. And every time we grow, we more fluid with the movement. Can you do this? Go with the flow.
I don't usually do this, but you making me do this. Take a chance with me, dance with me. And every move is a groove, and every groove we grow. And every time we grow, we more fluid with the movement. Can you do this? Go with the flow. I don't usually do this, but you making me do this. Take a chance with me, dance with me.
I led shorty to the floor when she came through the door. Bodies banging and clanging, I'm trying to see what she thinking. Two-stepping to the beat, feeling light on my feet. I approached her off G, cause her body on fleek. This isn't me, I used to just hold up the wall, but tonight I let them hang like a disco ball. She held me close like a note in her throat so pure. Her body snatched while she rapped, then it's Christian Dior. I implore some of y'all to do the same thing. She definitely what I seen in my dreams. I'm on go a green light with a mistletoe. She pulled me close, so close, and never let go. She took a spin, another spin, and came back in, cause we was rocking to the sounds of them stack men. Goddamn, I'm having fun, it's not a rebound. I asked shorty, do you mind? I take the lead now.
And every move is a groove, and every groove we grow. And every time we grow.
Oh yeah. Your head's fucked up with straight bullshit. You don't even know what you want cool with. I'm sorry, but I have to do this. Can't take it no more, I'm just ruthless. Been lying and putting me through shit. Like damn, why didn't I just quit? Over here falling for your actions, knowing damn well you was just acting. You petty as fuck for no reason, but a littlest thing you be tweaking. You ain't trusting me, you ain't believing. Just cutting me up and just leaving. Should've known your ass was just capping. That shit you was talking was nothing. I should've peeped that you was bluffing, and you never kept it a bucket. Like why give me time today, even knowing that you was gon' snake? In my eyes you seemed okay, just sitting there thinking you bad. Just lying all over my face, to this day you is a disgrace. I should've just stayed in my place, out of sight and just out the way. All the shit that I went through had me stumbling over these bitches, and I never thought that I'd come across you. But you did me so bad, you just like the rest. I might fuck around, cut it loose. I ain't chase no bitch, no duck goose. When it come to you hoes, it's a struggle. Can't maintain when it's a job. Yeah, why the fuck you acting funny? Bitch, you know I ain't no dummy. I can see you up to something, and it ain't no assumption. Why the hell you steady frontin' down? Just the way how you talking, I can see that you applaud. The thought sealed in the bottle, your words coming out hollow. I'ma be gone just to follow. Stay getting the short end, my luck getting short 10. Can't lie, no pretend. Fucked over once again. These bitches just full of pain. You give them sun, they'll give you rain. You already gave it a solar system, but it ended with a big bang. Your ass fucked up with straight bullshit. You don't even know what you want cool with. I'm sorry, but I have to do this. Can't take it no more, just lose it.
Her sexy body, all on my body. And she's so naughty, she likes to party. Her sexy body, oh yeah, let me see that body. Let me see what you working with. And the way she move, the way she dance, the way she work them hips. Oh yeah, baby, cause you know that she get it on. When she dance, cause you know she like the song. She's hot like fire all day long. Oh baby, let's go get it on. See me on back and you know that, cause you know she got it from the back. Hey, yeah, let me see that body. Sexy body, all on my body. And she's so naughty, she likes to party. Her sexy body, all on my body. And she's so naughty, she likes to party. Her sexy body, she stole my heart like a robbery. She smells so sweet like potpourri. Everything she do on top of me. Sex game and she like what she see, but they'll be on the dance floor. Cause she know like I get more. Cause she's hot fire, I'm adore. Cause you know that I'm gonna omnivore. I'm a carnivore when I'm gonna eat her. Cause you know I wanna be her. Like Michael Jackson, cause you know she's on top of me. People always see what the strobe like. I'm a babyless kicking on a Friday night. She's looked so sexy, alright. Her sexy body, all on my body. And she's so naughty, she likes to party. Her sexy body, all on my body. And she's so naughty, she likes to party. Her sexy body, all on my body.
Wondering if you would hit me up. One thing about you and me is our chemistry. Says electrics through my body, baby, please hear me out. I love you with no doubt. Can Baby, please just fix this. Instead of act like each other don't exist, honey. Please, baby. Oh. Baby, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. On 3 hang up. I swear right now.